Hey everybody, Kasey D'Amato, President of Certified PA Consulting. How are you? We are talking here on this week's town hall about 5 tools to feel confident in your next negotiation. So I'm a PA, I'm a business owner, I've managed a multi-million-dollar medical practice, and every week I put out a new video to help other people understand the business side of medicine. So hopefully this video will be helpful for you. I want to share 5 tools that can be really beneficial for your confidence in your next negotiation. So number 1, always present a win-win. Make sure that what you're presenting to the other person is something that will help them and help you. So, and the second point of that, it's sort of step 1 and step 2, is present what I call the offer. Present what helps them before you make the ask of what helps you. So a way to feel really confident in your negotiation is that you know 100% confidently that what you are going to be talking about is going to help the other person just as much as it's going to help you. Then you can enter into that conversation with pure confidence because it's going to help everybody. So why would you be nervous about that conversation? So number 1, make sure it's a win-win. Number 2, always present how it helps them before what you're asking for that's going to help you. Number 3, make sure you know what your deal breakers are. So there's like a couple of points that really are important to you, whether that is salary related, whether that is schedule related, whatever it might be, whether it's something in the benefit package. Know what your top 2 things that you cannot live without these things. Everything else you could maybe be flexible on, but there's 2 to 3 things that are critical that you really need to have this way, and you're willing to give to them as well, but these are the things that really you need in order for this relationship to work, and you're happy to give what they need to make it work on their end or make sure that those things work together. So that's number 3, is making sure you know your deal breakers and the things that you really cannot settle on. It's not going to work for you to settle on those things. And number 4, remember, you always have a choice to either accept. If they're not willing to negotiate, then it's not worth getting upset about it. You have a choice to either accept it or move on to something else. Or if you're in an existing and you're renegotiating, plan your exit. You're not trapped there. You're not a prisoner. Move on to something else that is going to be a better fit for you. So it's not worth getting upset about. So that's tip number 4. It's not worth getting upset about or getting emotional if the negotiation is starting to fall apart and it isn't going to work. There isn't common ground to find a win-win. They're not seeing the value in you. You're frustrated with them. There's just communication breakdown. Then it may just be time to plan an exit, move on, next opportunity, don't look back. That's number 4. And number 5, make sure you know your numbers. Make sure you understand. This happens a lot with the clients we are working with. You understand what's realistic. So we've got lots of tools from salary reports to running cost of practice numbers to really thinking about your patient volume, your collections, your management, your leadership. What are you doing to bring extra value to this practice? Really know the business side of things so that you know what you're asking for makes sense. Because if you're asking for something that is pie in the sky, unrealistic, you can ask it and hope for the best, but the chances are going to be lower than if you're more strategic about knowing exactly what is realistic and why it's realistic. Then you can accelerate that even more so. So knowing the numbers and knowing what's realistic is really important to predicting your outcome and feeling confident. This video is all about how do you feel confident in your next negotiation. So those are 5 tips. Don't forget, we have lots of other free videos at certifiedpaconsulting.com, in our video library, on our YouTube channel. We have free PDF guides. We have free webinars that have PowerPoints and lots of data and stats. We have an on-demand course, Master the Boss Mindset Negotiation Masterclass, that teaches you really, really well on how to negotiate, how to know if it's time for an exit, how to create more value, gain more respect. These are all the things that we teach with our private clients, and we help our private clients navigate these waters. We work a lot with PAs, some with NPs, and we also work with physicians who are understanding how to create win-win salary structures to retain their PA employees and their medical provider employees for a long time. So hopefully this video was helpful, and I will see you in our next Town Hall video series.